I want to talk to you just a minute, kind of give you a few ideas of the things that are concerning me. There's a lot of things in this campaign that I think are vital to the health of our city. You know, when I'm on the door knocking trail, the number one question that I'm asked is, what are you going to do with the police department? And if I'm elected mayor, I'll be visible, available, and actively participate in that police department. Now, I'm not a police officer and I have no formal law enforcement training, but I feel like that the mayor must know the pulse of the police department operations, because we all know when anything goes wrong, you're going to look to the mayor for answers and for accountability, and that has been lacking. I will assess the current situation and determine what specific administrative changes need to be taken to restore integrity and the trust that the citizens deserve from their police department. We must have a change. It's as Jerry Clower says, for those of you all that remember, shoot up in here amongst us. One of us has got to have some relief. We've got to have a change. I think the second thing that needs attention is the growth of our community economically. And if I'm elected mayor, I'll do my best to not only attract a diversified mix of businesses, but I also appreciate those anchor industries like Donnelly's and Accabono and Dana and TJ Sampson that have sustained our economy and provided jobs for decades. We need to be working closely with them to ensure their continued success, because I feel that we owe them a debt of gratitude for the foundation that they've laid for the development of this community. And as mayor, I'd be willing to meet with those managers of those anchor businesses as often as they felt necessary to ensure that we attend to their changing needs. Now, when it comes to economic development, I believe that it's all about relationships and a can-do attitude. No opportunity comes without some struggle. We must find ways to make it happen. I'll roll up my sleeves and cooperate with federal and state and local officials so that we can collaborate in attracting businesses and selling them on our vision for Glasgow and Barron County. I've been a manager in large facilities such as Frito-Lay, and I'm currently a small business owner. And I have found that in both settings, sometimes you have to be creative in order to get things done. I want to be that guy for Glasgow. These opportunities are too hard to come by for us to not do everything that is within our power to secure those businesses that are interested in our community. We've lost some of those opportunities under this current administration, and let's not do that again. If you haven't heard it already, I believe in fiscal responsibility, but the rumor mill in this campaign has distorted that to give the impression that if I am elected, I'm going to slash a bunch of city employee jobs. I just want to set the record straight and say that I appreciate the work that each and every one of those city employees does, and it's not my objective to get rid of a lot of jobs. But I'm also not ashamed to say that I wholeheartedly believe that we need to take an honest look at how we allocate taxpayer dollars. As the mayor, I'm entrusted with a portion of each and every one of our citizens' hard-earned money. Wouldn't you want me to be as frugal as possible? I believe that our citizens work hard and much of their earnings goes to pay the taxes that run the city. But just because we spend ourselves into a deficit on the federal level and on the state level doesn't mean that we need to do that on the local level. We must not continue to hope that the economy and therefore our revenues get better someday. We must begin now to make adjustments so that we don't have to get deeper into your pockets in the future. It's been so exciting to get out into the community and talk to the great people of Glasgow. I'll continue to do that in the coming weeks so that I can share my ideas on how we can grow Glasgow together. It's a team effort, but every team needs a captain to lead them to their goals, and I believe I'm that captain. And if you don't know my platform, you can check out our website, dotyformayor.com. I will be sharing more information and more ideas as the campaign progresses, so check out that site. I would appreciate your vote, I appreciate your support, and I appreciate your involvement in our community. Thank you. Enjoy your catfish.